This podcast is for mature audiences only. The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed are the speaker's own and do not represent the views, thoughts, and opinions of the employer. Remember, you clicked on us. This is Undomesticated.
What's up, you bunch of bitches?
Just when you thought I was out, they pulled me back in. What's the deal, everybody? It's your boy, Big Daddy Rybread, and this is Undomesticated Podcast. And to my right, I got my boy
Angelo. Now, did you have to say podcast?
Yeah, I mean, because we are a fucking podcast. What are we, a fucking talk show?
We got to work on that.
Why? What's wrong with it? Because we're Undomesticated Podcast.
We're kind of like a talk show.
I don't know if it's a talk show. We should be like
we have
radio.
a fancy table.
We do have a fancy table. We
Backdrop.
got fancy fucking shit going on. Fancy cameras, fancy mics. You know, we are on the bougie side because, you know, we're fucking adults, dude.
Yeah.
We're fucking adults doing adult-like things.
This isn't an adult-like thing. Like, we both have families.
Yeah, but you know what, though? We're
sitting here.
We're living the family adult life dream, though. That's what I like to think about it because, honestly, like, I know dads and I know adults that are like, I wish I could do podcasts, but I got to go home every day and want to kill myself. So, you know? Huh? You don't know people like that?
You think normal dads like, hey, I want to start a podcast?
Fuck yeah. Bro, let me tell you something. If you ever talk about podcasts with like people or like any of your boys, they will always be like, you know what, bro? Like, I always wanted to do a podcast, but I never had somebody to do it. I have so much to talk about, blah, 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 blah. And then when they step up to the mic and they step up to the plate, you get, hi.
Yo, fuck you. Fuck you.
You see what I did there?
Yeah. So when we were test recording, I fucking I had to wipe the rust off, dude. I had to fucking wipe the rust off. It's been a while.
Do you wipe the rust off or do you shake the rust off?
Well, you grind the rust off.
Grinding. I like
grind or wipe, I guess.
No, you shake the rust off. Nobody's ever said I wipe the rust off.
Well, you can't shake rust off. You got to scrape it. You got to grind it. It takes time. It's not a 1, 2, 3 thing.
It's a rusty situation.
I don't like your attitude.
So being an adult, right? And today's Friday, and this is our first real official posting for Undomesticated Podcast. First off, TGIF, right? Thank God it's Friday. I have a little different, like, whole persona about TGIF. Since some communities like to have every vowel and commas and asterisks in their affiliated groups, I like to say TG, comma, IF. And you may say to yourself, what the fuck is TG, comma, IF?
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at you like you're a crackhead.
Yeah. Titty gods, it's Friday. Please, gods, it's Friday. So instead of thank God it's Friday, ladies, give your man some titties on a Friday. That's all we ask for. Just titty gods, it's Friday.
I thought it was going to be better than
No,
that.
that's what it is. In my head, every day I'm like, titty gods, it's Friday. Like, how nice would it be?
But we have wives. We can go home and see tits at any time.
I understand, but like, how nice would it be? Like, if you were just working, right? And you're stressed out, it's Friday, you're working, and then pow, right in the kisser, some titties.
On your phone?
On my phone, yeah. Because you can't send it to my work email, or else I get fired.
Would you get fired?
Yeah, no, they on my work email, hell yeah. If I had a set of titties on my work email, fired.
From your wife? And say, hey, fucking, sorry.
On my company
go to HR
email?
and you go, listen, guys, I fucked up. My wife fucked up.
I know. You would think I'd be like, I'm sorry, HR, but my wife sent me these titties, and I was just like, I'm gonna come.
Dude, I hate that you have to mess with the soundboard. No. You don't think you could pull off the, I'm sorry, me and my wife been fighting a lot. This was like she's just trying to like.
They would say, well, why didn't she send it to your regular phone?
She messed up, not me. Now, would everybody see that email?
It would go directly to me, but we have like servers and shit. So
and
it's
so
like,
people
it's
could
in the
see
world. It's in the cloud.
So people could see it if they want.
Like if there was an investigation on me, they could easily pull that email.
So you'd be like, listen, my wife fucked up, but it's to your benefit. You got to see my wife's tits.
Good point. And they are pretty nice.
Would you keep your job?
Maybe they had to like send me to like some kind of like counseling or some shit like
really?
that. Yeah. I mean, for my job, it takes a lot to get me fired. Like you got to do a lot to get fired. Like a lot. Either steal. The quickest way to get fired in my job, steal or put your hands on somebody. Other than that, like,
Ain't that annoying?
right?
That you can't fight someone at work? Like, you know how many motherfuckers just deserve
Bro.
one beating, and then I swear to God, their whole demeanor and work will change?
Bro, like almost everybody's company is all about like work morale. What's going on? How does everybody feel? Like the better the morale, I guarantee you, work morale would be so fucking high and your productivity would be so fucking high if you just let your employees fucking throw hands
Right,
in a
like-
safe environment, in a safe space of fisticuffs and get fucking tussling and get rough and rowdy. It's a perfect fucking spot.
Like, if we could just, like, go into the parking lot at some point.
And then just
We'll grab
but
a
not
beer
even the
after.
parking lot, because parking lot has like this like street fight stigma. If like your offices had like a room, like a dojo, like a straight up like mats, and you fucking throw on gloves, and you know what? Angel's talking shit about me at the water cooler. I challenge you to a duel, sir. I challenge you to a duel.
And then just go grab a beer after.
That's it. Work morale would be through the roof. Productivity would be great.
And everybody would watch their motherfucking mouths.
Right.
That attitude
Right.
that some of these like people that are higher ups hold.
Right,
Would
and then
watch
like
their
you
motherfucking mouths.
won't be getting those fucking sassy ass cunty fucking emails with like fucking.
Oh, I don't get emails, bro.
Yeah, well, I do in the corporate world. Believe it or not, I can't believe I got a corporate job.
So you basically saying like fucking like it'd be dope if like remember back in the day you slap him with the white glove back,
Yeah,
right? Something like
yeah. Challenge you to a duel, sir. See you in the gym.
yeah.
See you in the gym.
Now, what happens if like like really hurt them?
Got to sign a waiver. Sign a waiver. We sign waivers for everything else at work, right? Like, don't you sign a waiver at work? Like, you can't sue your company if you get hurt for doing whatever.
I don't know.
Like, you can't sue your company. I guarantee you. Like, when you signed up for your job and like you signed your life away and like on all those like papers, I guarantee you that there's a clause in there that like if you get hurt on the job, like doing your job, you can't sue them.
Really, even if it's like something falls on me?
100%. You could go out for like workers' comp and go down that.
That's bullshit.
Right?
I know tons of iron workers that got hurt and sued.
Yeah. Maybe because you guys are a bunch of degenerates.
I'm no longer an iron worker, sir.
Yo, what's the deal with iron workers? And they're like, it's almost like a requirement in the iron working union that like you got to be either a raging alcoholic or a fucking massive cokehead.
I'm neither, and I was.
I know, but that's just like, so you're like a unicorn in the iron workers.
Anomaly.
Yeah. What was that word?
You're gonna make me do this?
Yeah, yes, I am.
I have a hard time saying words.
Go ahead. So what was that? What were you?
Let me look in the camera when I say this.
What were you?
An anomaly.
Classic McGrew.
How do you say it? I want to hear you say it.
Anomaly?
Sir. Anomaly.
What?
Anomaly.
Huh?
Anomaly. Winner. Say it one more time. Say it one more.
No. Now I'm not gonna say it because now it's in my head. But I already just said it before.
But you got a lisp, so mine probably still sounds more correct.
And you know what? I never had this lisp. I don't know. I think my tongue got fatter. I honestly think my tongue
always
got
had
fatter.
a lisp.
Really?
I just don't think anybody ever called you out on it until I did.
No,
Yeah.
because like, because you're not the first person.
You don't have like a Mike Tyson lisp.
No, but like you're the first person. No, not you're the first. Like recently, people have been telling me that. I'm like,
After I've said it,
I do have a lisp, and I don't know where it fucking came from.
you've always had it.
No,
Yes,
no,
you have. I remember this from years ago.
no. I'm telling you, like I know, like back in the day when I used to get like fucking hammered, I would get like a lazy eye, like a drunk lazy eye.
I get it. Oh, dude.
Why is that? What's the science behind
They
that?
used to call me the white Forrest Whitaker. Because my fucking left eye would, you knew I was fucked up because this eye would just start going like this.
It's almost like, yo, was Ange drunk? I don't know. Let me see his face.
Yeah. Yep. That one eye. He has one eye. Dude, they used to call me the white Forrest Whitaker. You know
That's
Forrest Whitaker
fucking
is, right?
amazing. Of course I know Forrest Whitaker. You know, like there was a meme I used to send, like when somebody would send, like tell me something really stupid. It was like that moment when somebody gives you a Forrest Whitaker eye.
Yeah, that was me. That was me when I drank. When I drank, I was like this.
Good old Forrest Whitaker.
You think that was permanent? Like, you think he got that? Like, fucking, like, from something? Or?
I think he was probably born with it. To be honest with
Lazy
you.
eye?
Well, look at Shawn Michaels from WWE.
Well, he got hit too.
I know he took a fucking boot to the face.
Oh,
But
but you
he
think
used to be
Forrest
such a
was born-
sexy boy. Like, I'm just a sexy boy, bro. He was probably one of the most handsome men in the world. And
Shawn
now,
Michaels?
Yeah, now he looks like the white Forrest Whitaker. What happened to him?
That's what I am. He can't take my fucking... No. Shawn Michaels still in shape. Forrest Whitaker's out of shape. I'm out of shape. Me and Forrest Whitaker definitely resemble more than me, Shawn Michaels and Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, but you know what? Shawn Michaels has a natural Forrest Whitaker eye, though.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I think I still resemble him even more without the eye. We have the same shaped head.
Yeah, but him and Forrest Whitaker are bald. Are you bald? You're not bald. You just wear a hat all the time.
I'm not bald. Dude, you have an issue with my hat.
I do.
I don't understand.
You're the only person in this fucking world that I know that wears sports hats religiously. Which, listen, don't get me wrong. I wear hats all the time. I wear sports hats all the time because I actually watch sports and I follow sports. You're the only person in this world that I know that fucking has as many sports hats from baseball, football, basketball. It doesn't matter. You have sports hats out the fucking ass. And you couldn't fucking name me 4 Yankees right now.
I can name 4 Yankees.
4 current Yankees on the roster. I'll wait.
Aaron Judge.
Okay.
Staten. And his name like Staten.
Oh my
Staten.
God. Oh Lord.
Jason Staten.
Jason Staten.
Fuck you, dickhead.
I can't. I can't. I think I'm having a stroke.
You got Paul Volpe, whatever his name
Paul
is.
Volpe? Are you serious right now?
Paul Volpe, the new
Paul
guy.
Volpe?
Antonio Volpe. And hold on, I need one more. Stop. Brandon Marsh.
What?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Brandon Marsh?
I made him up.
Was it like Stan Marsh's brother?
I seen his name. The Yankee game was on the other day, and I fucking walked by and seen that
I'm
name.
gonna fucking have a stroke.
I actually think he was on the other team. Dude, I don't like fucking non-contact sports. I don't know what the problem is. And when I say non-contact, I also include football in non-contact because football's soft as shit.
How about hockey? They actually throw fisticuffs.
I do. Hockey's all right, but I just can't get behind it.
All right, so that's easy. So like,
I like going. Don't get me wrong. I like going to games.
Name me 4 active UFC fighters.
Give me a division.
I don't even know what that means, but give me 4 active UFC fighters. Oh, heavyweights.
Heavyweights? John Jones, Cyril Gane, Derek Lewis, and drawing a blank right now. See, you fucked me up.
All right, put you on the spot.
Because I got put on the fucking spot.
But you hit the. So how about 4 active? Besides those guys you just mentioned, 4 active UFC fighters. Any division.
Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, fucking Michael Chandler, fucking who's fighting this weekend. Izzy Arizona, Alex Pereira.
All right, so
I can name the whole roster.
So who's fighting this weekend actually? Because
Izzy versus Alex Pereira.
is it gonna be a good fight?
So they fought in kickboxing twice. Alex beat him twice.
But now this is UFC though.
Now they fought him. Izzy was the champ, and Alex was not going to come to the UFC. He was going to stay in kickboxing. Izzy went on an interview.
He's talking shit?
And he's like, he's just some bum now. He's going to be sitting
so this is going to be a good fight.
He said hold on, it gets better. He goes, he's going to be sitting at a bar watching me on TV going, I knocked that guy out in kickboxing. The motherfucker came to the UFC and knocked him out. Now they're fighting.
So this is round 2.
This is the second fight, yeah. Fourth fight total, second in the UFC.
So let me get this straight. When they were in kickboxing,
Alex beat him twice.
knocked him out?
First fight, I think Izzy kind of won. Second fight, he knocked Izzy out.
So first fight political, second fight knocked him out or knocked him out. Okay.
Third
so then
fight
the guy
was in the UFC.
Oh, but then the guy goes to UFC
because he's seen the video of Izzy talking shit about him.
Right. So the guy who wasn't in UFC got knocked out in kickboxing.
No.
Oh, so the guy who knocked the kid out in kickboxing is coming to UFC now to fight.
Yeah, he's been in the UFC now. He's champ. He's champ. He came back, knocked him out, and won the title because this dude talks shit.
Nice.
Now there's a rematch clause.
So
he's his boogeyman. So basically, if he beats him again, he beat him 4 times. Some people just have your number.
Right.
And hear me out.
Yeah.
He was getting his ass beat the whole first fight, and then he got knocked out in the last round.
When you say some people have numbers, like look at Tyson and Holyfield. Tyson's probably one of the most feared boxers in the world.
Holyfield had his number.
Holyfield. Now, if you want to go pound for pound, Tyson probably threw a stronger punch.
Holyfield was the better boxer.
But Holyfield just had his number because he's a better athlete, better boxer, got it in Tyson's head. You know, he wasn't scared of Tyson either.
And Tyson wasn't also Tyson at that time.
You think he was on the wash side?
Yeah, no, not wash. I think he was just all fucked up mentally. I think he was always fucked up mentally. I just think he fucking, I don't know. You see beginning Tyson, mid Tyson, now Tyson now.
Right. Like, I see what you're saying.
He was hungry when he was young,
right?
And he was just savage.
And then he got like all those allegations. He went to jail. He's out of jail now. So it's like, what am I fighting for type of shit. I guess I just need money.
I think he just lost his fucking mind. I think he just like had this like.
And wasn't he like going through like a bankruptcy and shit like that?
Oh, Don King robbed him.
Yeah.
Robbed him.
Yeah.
Robbed him.
I think Don King ruined boxing, to be honest with you. The thing about boxing is that like there's just so many fucking divisions. Like I don't even know where to begin. Like what boxing is like: featherweight, light featherweight, heavyweight, super light, ultra weight, mid class tier guy. Bro, there's just so many fucking boxing, I guess, weight classes, and like. You could be like weight class at 165, weight class at 166, weight class at 167, weight class. Like, dude, a fucking pound, does that really make a fucking difference?
Some people believe so. I don't.
I don't think so.
I don't like that there's so many belts in boxing.
Okay.
Like there could be the heavyweight champion in this league, that league, but then they fight each other and they can unify it. But at the same time, like I don't need 6 heavyweight champions.
Sometimes you see like one of these Mexican boxers
holding
come in
19 belts, and that's from he's 3 champs at 160, 3 champs at 163, and it's like
God,
all right, dude,
it's ridiculous.
The belt situation always annoyed me in boxing.
Right.
I like the UFC does
it lost its like
value.
Yeah. So what me and Ange are doing is because I'm a huge wrestling fan, and Ange wasn't a wrestling fan, and obviously not a sports fan, but we made compromises for this podcast.
I started watching wrestling.
Right. And Ange is a big contact sports, which I think is
combat. Don't say contact.
I just think Ange likes fucking men rubbing up on each other.
Wait, whoa. And time out. Oh, fucking.
You okay there?
No, you just hit a nerve. So hear me out. Hear me out, motherfucker, because you're going to sit here and talk shit. Hold on, bring the camera on me.
I sure am.
This man just said, I like to watch men rub. I watch combat sports. I watch men really fuck each other up, beat the shit out of each other for a real champion. He watches wrestling. He likes to watch men rub up on each other, as he would say, as an act.
I like the storyline. I like the fucking theatrics of it.
I just gave you a good storyline of Alex and Izzy. Yeah, and that's real.
But you know what, though?
Up.
But you know what, though? You could get that in WWE times fucking 50, dog.
But it's made up. This is real.
No. That's not made up because in wrestling, there are times where shit gets really real.
But
shit
the
gets
story
really real.
Is still fake.
Yeah, but no, because sometimes
I became a fan of wrestling the past couple weeks.
So you say the story is fake, right? Look at the whole Matt Hardy fucking Edge thing with Lita, bro.
All right,
that's a real thing.
How long's wrestling been going on?
What do you mean?
How many years?
Like WWE?
Yeah, how many years WWE?
WWE, Vince Sr. started it probably, I would say, before it got, I would say the 60s, maybe 70s.
Okay. And now we are 2020.
So there's a lot of different territories. So.
You named one real altercation.
That's not true. I can name fucking massive fucking wrestling altercations.
But for the amount of years that it's been on, there hasn't been that many real incidents.
There's been
where
quite a few.
They really like beefed in the ring.
There's been quite a few. If you watch Dark Side of the Mat or Dark Side of the Ring, bro, there's a lot of shit that goes on backstage that comes out in feuds and promos. So you ever hear the term shooting and
but they're not really beating the shit out of each other.
But what I'm saying is though, like, listen, hear me out. So in a match, you'd be like, all right, the ultimate outcome is you're gonna win, right? Whatever happens in the ring. But there's things called like taking receipts, right? So that means like if we really have real life beef, but we know we got to work together for this promotion, for this storyline, whatever, right? Obviously, I'm not going to really break your neck because we're at the end of the day, we're human beings. But in that ring, I'm going to give you a receipt and fucking punch you in your fucking jaw.
Ooh, you're gonna get punched one
or take
time.
a fucking
kick you in
or
the
take
ribs.
a fucking boot to the fucking mouth, right?
Ooh,
I know.
That's still not. So if I got beef with someone and you put me in a ring with someone, the ultimate goal is who's the better man at that moment.
So you could sleep with them?
No, who's the better man? And you're going, oh, well, it's scripted, so you'll never know who the real better man is. UFC, if I got a fucking problem with you or boxing, you know who the better man is at the end of that 25 minutes.
That's just me in real life. Like, I'm not walking around the streets, like, looking for real fucking fights to, like, kill people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, I enjoy the fucking entertainment of it. I enjoy the entertainment of it.
So it's a TV show to you. Oh, I get it. I get it.
100%. It's straight up.
So it's not a combat sport.
It is combat because they do fucking actual real fucking moves.
But now I want to relate back to what you're saying. I like to watch men
combat.
I like to watch men rub up on each other.
Yeah, right. So I like to watch theatrical combat, and you like to watch men fuck each other.
You like to watch gay porn. I like to watch gladiators.
Fuck each other. And you try to call it gladiators because it's, you know.
I like.
At least I admit it for what it is. At least I admit it for what it is.
I watch modern day gladiators, and you watch men in tights faking it.
First off, fucking UFC fighters fighting fucking their spandex tights too. So what are you talking about, bro?
90% they're in shorts. Who the fuck fights in spandex?
What's under those shorts?
Probably a cup.
And what's under those shorts in the cup?
They're dick and balls.
And the fucking spandex fucking slidey shorts, bro.
But they're covered. They're not sitting there with their whole ass cheeks
So basically, they're closet fucking spandex wearers. At least the guys that I watch, they're like, you know what? Fucking I embrace it. This is what it is. This is what I wear, dog. So once again, it makes a lot of sense how you're in the closet.
I know how we settle this.
And how you're in the closet. You know what? I know exactly how to settle this because I know where you're going to go with this, and I'm going to cut you off because I'm going to embrace it too. Fucking rough and rowdy, baby.
Yeah, I want to fight you in rough and rowdy.
Bro, that is a true sport of sports like men of men.
No, it's not.
Because you know what? Because I can literally fight you on rough and rowdy, and that's like a real thing.
Yeah, I know. So how about this? Rough and rowdy or real in wrestling?
Yeah, agreed. 100%.
You know?
100%.
So
rough and
rowdy.
How about this?
Rough and rowdy in UFC?
Rough and rowdy, more real than UFC.
No.
Do you tell me UFC, they don't build up storylines. They don't build up like these promos. You see all these fucking...
They do that in Rough and Rowdy too.
Nowhere near. Nowhere near. Rough and Rowdy's like, hey, your average everyday Muslim guy, hey, fat beer drinking hillbilly, next month, y'all getting on. And you know what their promo is? It's them taking fucking self-shots off their phones saying, hey, I'm going to fuck you up. And then it's the other guys like, hey, listen, I'm at work right now, but I'm going to totally fuck you up. Yeah. I'll see you at Rough and Rowdy. You know what I mean? So it's like all these UFC fucking... Bro, you're telling me like when it was McGregor versus Diaz, the whole fucking... And I get the storyline behind it, which is a great storyline, and I appreciate it for what it is. But the production into it, the whole production.
Them making a promo for it?
All right, so it's a whole production.
People can make a promo just of me and you talking right now.
Just as much as WWE, UFC does the same...
UFC does not script it.
You don't think some fights are scripted in UFC?
No.
I don't know.
I think judges are paid off. I don't think it is scripted.
Is that a form of fucking being scripted then?
That's someone paying them off.
That's, you know what? In WWE, they have fucking storylines where refs get paid off and people get paid off to lose. So it's the same thing.
No, they don't. No,
it happens.
No,
it happens.
No,
I seen it.
Yeah, Bret Hart. That was fucking one time in
the Montreal
60
screw
years.
job, baby. No, but I'm saying, I was joking around, like in storylines, like you see refs like taking envelopes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and storylines.
Yeah.
Storylines.
Yeah, so.
Written out, printed, fucking notarized fucking storylines.
You know what, though? It's funny about storylines. You know how, like, The Undertaker had the 20-0 streak?
Yeah, that was an accident that he lost, right?
To Brock Lesnar. So, Paul Heyman, which, by the way, he's probably one of the coolest guys in real life, on the mic, as a human being.
Looks like a fat loser.
He lives in Scarsdale. He's fucking hysterical.
He lives up here?
He lives in Scarsdale.
Should go fuck him up.
I did this service to his house once, and I was, like, bullshitting with him. Bro, he gave me a tour of, like, his house and, like all, like, his, like, fucking, like, rooms, but, like, fucking memorabilia and shit like that. Yeah. So he has like a lot of like boxing, wrestling, all types of like crazy sports like memorabilia, belts, and all types of cool shit, right? So he was telling me a story, and he's even like on record at like events, like paid Paul Heyman events they talk about that whole story. And he was like, "What if I told you that the Undertaker was supposed to win? Vince had it scripted out that Undertaker was gonna win, and Brock Lesnar was just like."
No.
Fuck you.
No way.
Who's gonna fucking stop me? And he's like, and what if? And
see,
in real, and then he goes
bad for business.
But that's
bad for business.
Okay, so perfect. You say that because think about Brock Lesnar at the time, prime fucking straight animal, right?
Yeah.
Even if the Undertaker in real life wanted to physically, like,
he would get
like.
Brock Lesnar would kill him.
But literally kill him. Brock Lesnar is a human killing machine with these things. These. Bear paws.
Dick beaters.
Dick beaters. I would love for him to beat my dick with those fucking things. Oh my God, that would be the best fucking cum ever. I'd shoot fucking be like, Hiawatha. Anyway, so Paul Heyman was like, what if I told you that Undertaker was supposed to win and Brock Lesnar was just like, nah, what are you going to do about it?
Fire Brock Lesnar.
Well, that Brock Lesnar did take the hiatus because I think that was like when he was going to go back to like UFC or some shit, or like he took a break. But Brock Lesnar,
I hated that he won the
Brock
UFC title,
Lesnar, why? That was like a real thing.
I know it was a real thing. I hated it. because he got skyrocketed.
You know,
so granted, he did it. You know what? A lot of people who get skyrocketed never get the title. He did it. He won it.
You know,
twice.
me and Frank were in Vegas when Brock Lesnar had his first fight against George Carlin. Is that name sound?
Definitely wasn't his first fight. You talk about Shane Carwin?
Shane Carwin. That was
And Brock Lesnar got his fucking...
No, he won the title. He tapped him out. He tapped him out.
I know, but hear me out. He
got fucked up.
He was... They were supposed to end that fight.
Yes, and that's what I mean scripted-wise.
Didn't end the fight.
Right, and that's what I mean, like...
The ref did a good job at that point. Think about it. Most of the time, people are like, oh, the fight should have ended. Now, if Brock would have still lost that fight, people would have been bitching. Yo, the ref should have ended that fight fucking minutes ago. But because he came back and won, it's like you give the ref a break.
I was watching the thing now. Like I said, I'm trying to like catch up on all my UFC knowledge and stuff. I was watching a thing where if somebody's getting ground and pounded, gay. If somebody's getting ground and pounded and like they have their hands up but like they're giving like the thumbs up to the ref, like I'm still good, like don't stop the fight. There's videos of like, you know, guys getting fucking pounded and so gay. Anyway, guys getting pounded and like doing like the whole thumbs up to the refs and like,
And the
you know,
ref's still calling it?
and the refs like, you know, they jump in and
Well, if you're not defending yourself, you're just sitting there taking a beating for no reason.
no,
It
but
doesn't
like
matter.
they defend themselves, but like I'm still good.
No, like defending, like you're not getting out of the move. Like you're just stuck there. You're not getting up. You're gonna get pounded for fucking.
For another 3 minutes.
Yeah, they gotta end it. It's just brain damage. It's unnecessary.
And plus, think about how many like athletes would be like, I know I'm getting fucked up. I know I'm probably getting concussed right now, but.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, I'll tell you, that's one thing about UFC fighters. They could have fucking their eyeball falling out of their socket. They don't want to throw in the towel.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking.
I think that's just a natural competitor. They're just natural competitors
It's
in all
not like
sports.
soccer players where they fall or
We don't
football
respect
players,
soccer.
Basketball players, they jam their
Listen,
finger and like, I'm out for the game.
We're going to talk about all types of sports on this fucking channel except soccer because this is America where real things happen. And honestly, I don't respect any type of soccer player or anything that has to do with soccer. When the World Cup comes around, fine, I guess I'll watch like USA.
No.
But like, I couldn't tell you.
No.
I couldn't tell you. I lose all respect. And you know what? Hold on. I don't understand soccer because, bro, why do you have the fucking time running up? Like, why can't you just be a normal fucking sport and have the time run down? Like, and then these refs are like, oh, well, I'm just going to make believe we need an extra 4 minutes to this game because that was borrowed time. Like,
So you know what I didn't know? You know what I didn't know that they could do in soccer? I know we said we're not going to talk about soccer, but I got it because it bothered me. Like, you know, there's the top guys who is fucking Messi. And
your stars.
I don't even know what team they play for.
Ronaldo's and
They
shit
get traded to different teams. I thought you have to play for your country.
No.
I didn't know like you
So-
could take an American and send it to
Bro, there's,
Argentina.
like-
I thought you have to play for your country.
There's, like-
I thought that's what
No,
makes it, like,
no.
the globe, like the world.
I think
Cup.
actually Ronaldo is like one of the like highest paid athlete in the world. He's playing in Dubai. Like some Saudi prince is like, I'm gonna give you $1 billion.
But you know what I'm saying? I thought like
Right.
something like a sport
Right.
like that, you have to pay
So-
for your country. You have to represent your country.
I don't understand soccer in the form of like there's all these different divisions and leagues and cups and tournaments and like again like
where's the Red Bull League? I know there's like a Red Bull team, isn't there?
that's New York. Yeah, that's
Oh, all right.
so some of them play out of like Yankee Stadium but again like that's compared to like the European like whole leagues and shit.
Yeah.
That's like amateur hour considered to and like all the washed up like studs from Europe
Go there.
come to America and get their payday and like just fucking like do you know
Yo, soccer players probably fuck.
each other.
No. Like also they got stamina. They could probably fuck for a long time.
Yeah, but you know what? They're such bitches though. Like imagine like a girl riding a soccer player and like
I'm
going
hamster.
yeah and like going like hard like. Imagine like a girl like putting like their hands around the dude's like fucking neck and they're just like you know?
It's all an act though,
Bro,
right? They're not really
such-
hurt. It's all an act.
I thoroughly enjoy watching YouTube compilations of soccer players not getting hit,
And-
but
and
making it
falling,
seem like they
yes,
just got
yes.
shot, bro.
I don't know, dude. Like, I would love if, you know what? I think everybody should just be able to fight. Every sport, if they added fight to it, like if baseball,
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
baseball, when
hockey,
when
bro.
when the baseballs, when the baseballs,
When the baseballs,
when the ball players, when the fucking bleachers, not the bleachers, what are they? Where the fuck do the baseball players sit? The bullpen.
the bullpen.
When those clear and they start fighting, best part of the sport.
Yeah, but
I think football. I think you should same thing as hockey. Like you guys get like 2 minutes to fight.
there's two great baseball fights that I can think off the top of my head, and then everything else is just a bunch of bench clearing fucking chitter chatter. Like you won't. There's two great fights I can think of.
I've probably seen them. I definitely seen them.
All right, so this one would be Robin Ventura and Nolan Ryan.
When you just charge them out.
And he has him in a headlock,
Yep.
and he's just, bitch. That one.
And what about when
Batista-
Zimmerman
No.
fucking thrown?
Don Zimmerman, that fucking Pedro Martinez, there's a special place in hell for you, bro. Just want to let you know. There's a special
Dude,
place
Don
in hell for you.
Zimmerman should have backed the fuck up.
Well,
You're 90 years old. Stay the fuck out of it.
Bro, at the end of the day, all you gotta do is step aside and let the fucking Don Zimmerman go. You fucking tossed him. Like
Get the fuck out of it. Dude, shit's going
You
down.
know what?
Listen,
No, he's a piece of shit. He's a
Listen,
piece of
there
shit.
are casualties at war, sir. If you step
Oh
in the
my
fucking
God.
war zone,
You know what, though?
you're automatically part of it.
If that's the case, then that means that a Dominican fucking assassinated an American, and now we should be at war. There should be World War III over that.
You didn't kill him.
Well, casualty at war. I felt like a little bit of his soul died that day.
You like Big Papi, though, right?
Nah, I mean, as a person, but not as a baseball player. But the other fucking fight was when Jose Batista was on second base and Odor fucking rocked his jaw. Like straight up.
I don't think I
He
see it.
slid into second base. Batista got up, like pushed Odor. Odor literally hit him with a right hook. And like, you know, like when you're about to go down and you have fucking glass legs and like your boy's like holding you up for dear life.
Never happened to me, but yeah.
Yeah, well, that was just hit him so clean. I think he actually may have broke his jaw. I don't know.
I don't think a baseball player could break anybody's jaw. Just saying. Maybe a pitcher. If a pitcher like cocked back, like and like you were standing there just looking, and he did like a full like fastball wound up and hit you in the
David
jaw.
Wells is probably the definition of a bar
He
fight
has like 3 feet. He has like 3 teeth.
because he probably got into so many fucking bar fights.
I have a couple like shirts signed by him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Not a jersey though, like shirts.
I think it's awesome how like he fucking was hungover the day he threw a perfect game. He was out at a bar drinking till 3 a.m, shit faced. Forgot he was pitching the next day. Came into the clubhouse fucking hungover as fuck, and then Joe Torre was like, "There you go, kid. Pound's yours." And he's like, "Fuck, threw a perfect game."
You remember? I showed you the plaque I have, the Yankees, right? Like the '96 Yankees.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
At this point in the episode, also, I want to give a shout out to a couple of our boys that I gotta say, honestly, without them, a lot of this stuff wouldn't be possible. Angie's boy and my boy too, but more so Angie's boy.
My old
Zaga.
podcast partner, Anthony. I'm not gonna call it, Zaga.
Yeah,
He made the logos. I call him my
and he's kind of like our IT guru a little bit.
he's good. He's good.
Yeah.
I call him my my vision creator. Because I
Right.
think of the logo, I think of shit, and he just
Right. He's an artiste.
and he'll sit there and he'll put his own twist on it and everything.
Right,
but at the
right.
end of the day, like he makes exactly
He's
what I
like
want.
he's like an IT tattoo artist if you think about
Yeah.
it. Like you know when you go to a tattoo shop and you're like, "This
I
is
want-
what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Make it what
And
it is."
Shout out to Jimmy for doing the animation
Yeah.
of the logo and
Yep.
everything. He's actually building us a
Jimbo.
website. He's building us a website right now.
Right.
I didn't tell you.
Do you want to plug Zaga's podcast too? By the way, he's gonna be one of our guests on. We'll talk about guests what we're gonna have moving forward too on this podcast. We're gonna have some really fun shit.
Yeah, his podcast is Nobody Fucking Asked. I think you can find it at NFA Pod. Pretty sure he's on all platforms because that's
Yeah.
what he does.
And speaking of platforms, you're moving forward. You'll be able to find us on YouTube at Undomestic Podcast, and all other streaming platforms such as Spotify, iTunes, all that good stuff.
Apple, we're gonna be everywhere.
Yes, you could click on our link tree. We'll have all the links there. You could get out. We're gonna have merch on there. Actually, merch is up. So if you want
merch
merch,
is up. If you want to
yeah,
start doing it,
you can fucking buy it.
they're all at the lowest prices. We could actually put
Yeah,
them.
we're not making any money on it. We just want to get our fucking name out there.
I think we might be making like 2 pennies.
Yeah,
like I'm not because you have to.
What
you have
our
to make a
profit is, it like covers like fucking the
The
production
shipping
of
fee
it.
and whatever.
Yeah. So we're not. You don't got to worry about that. And moving forward,
Wait, hold on. We got one more big shout out, dude. One more big shout out.
who's that?
My boy Nifty.
Nifty Hustle, baby.
Nifty, my man Nifty, he's going to be in charge of the social media, all
Yeah.
the videos, everything
Yeah.
you see. He did it on my last podcast, Kid's a Stud.
And you know what? For people who have doubts about us being diverse and in a time of diversity and inclusion in 2023,
Zaga's Asian.
Zaga's Asian. Nifty is
He's black.
He's a black boy. He's a black. He's a man of color.
Jimmy is, I don't know what the fuck Jimmy is.
Yeah, Jimmy's is like but you know what? He's like one of those pit lab mix. He's a little mixture, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. He's like,
And yeah.
So-
And everybody voted for different people. Some voted for Trump, some voted for Biden. We're just we're a mixed fucking production.
we're a mixed bag of tricks, baby.
And you know what? We may say the word gay and stuff a lot, but look at my partner.
Yeah, bro. Hi.
Gay as shit. Gay as
Hi.
shit.
Hi. Hello.
Big fat gay white man right next to it.
So if you had to do an alter ego of like who you were as a celebrity, who would you think like you image yourself as a celebrity?
Me, like if I had to be a celebrity, like if I got into like the spotlight,
If somebody was like, "Oh, you know what celebrity you look like? You
look like or act like.
I guess that kind of both, right? You know, I don't know, like because you could look like somebody but act like somebody else.
I'm gonna say it, and this kid from work is gonna fucking laugh, bro. They call me the guy who plays the Punisher at work.
Oh, the guy from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, John
Oh.
Bartholomew Bernthal.
Yeah, but you're not as cool as him or tough as him.
I would fuck that guy up. I would fuck that guy up. And listen,
I don't know,
I'm not
bro.
talking shit. I'm not just talking shit. I just see actors and I just don't see. I see my brother. I just see actors and I don't see tough.
Bro, you ever see that? You ever see like that short like video clip of him? It's from one of his movies.
He's awesome,
And
by
he's
the way.
like,
His podcast is absolutely ridiculous, by the way.
You ever see that short like it's like a viral like movie clip from him when he's like sitting in chair. He's like, oh, no,
That's what
no.
the guy at work fucking
No,
says
no,
about
no, no, no.
That's what the guy at work says about
You know
me.
what? That is you. That
That's
is you.
you.
Like a real fucking big crying ass whiny bitch. You all right there?
Bro.
Ange?
You know what? I don't even want to go on Rough and Rowdy with you. You know
If
what? I want to go to the slap league.
no.
I'm gonna hit up Dana White and we're gonna do a slap
Well,
league.
before we talk about the slap league, let's give people a little heads up of what's coming on these episodes moving forward. On the next couple of episodes, we're gonna have on girls that do online content such as OnlyFans. We're gonna hit them with the hard,
Hoes.
weird questions.
Pose.
Yeah, well, we like to say sex workers, content creators.
Wait, they are sex workers though, right?
I don't know.
Like they're basically hookers.
No, I feel like sex workers is actually fucking people for money, like porn stars. Content creators is like, pay me for my butthole picture.
Yeah, I still.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna find out the difference. We're gonna find out the difference.
Yeah, you have a couple coming on, right?
We have a couple coming on.
Now, are they going to be here physically, or we don't know?
We'll leave the surprise up to the,
Because
we don't want to give out all our
if they
secrets
do
yet.
come in, I need to be able to edit the video really. Like, I got to be able to do this, and this, like really fast.
So
there's no nudity
like
here,
I said-
and we're gonna get them to show their tits.
like I said, we don't want to give up all of our secrets and surprises that we have, but we're gonna have female content creators on. We're gonna have pro 2A gun fabricators and wholesale dealers. We're gonna have on.
I'm working on a hitman.
That's
It's gonna be a lot of editing.
We are not. That's not happening. That's against the law. We're not having a hitman.
No, he's cool with it.
I understand that he's cool, but I don't want to know about a hitman because that's a federal crime, my friend.
Right.
So yeah. So
if we know about a hitman, we go to jail.
shut the fuck up, Ange. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know a hitman. I'm only fucking bullshitting.
Yeah. We're totally joking. We're gonna have on ex-wrestlers who actually know current wrestlers, and we'll get the dirt off them. We're gonna have on
Some friends.
reality TV show
Yes.
people. So
We have two in mind.
we have a very interesting cast lined up in the next coming weeks,
and we're just gonna have some friends.
yeah, and just some friends just to shoot the shit, and
Storytellers.
We'll tell some funny stories about us. If you guys have any questions or any requests or anything that you want to see us do or talk about differently, we're totally open. You can email us at undomesticatedpodcasts with an S at gmail.com.
I hate that.
Undomesticated podcasts.
Someone had the fucking email.
Right. And I said, you know what? I could totally switch it up and be different, but I'm such a fucking petty hoe that I'm going to put an S at the end of this and be better than that email. And that's my life goal now. Forget about raising a kid. Be better than that email.
All right. So we got all our shout outs. Speaking of petty hoes, because you just said petty hoes, do you think all these OnlyFans girls make like a lot of money? Like, do you think it's like a lot of like bullshit?
Okay, so I know one girl who does like not just OnlyFans. I guess if you go like if you really take it seriously, like you do OnlyFans and then like other different avenues like OnlyFans, like you do like live like webcam shows and like
Yeah, but
video-
I see them selling merch. And it's
So
like, I don't want to
those-
wear
I think those
your
are like
fucking...
because I also don't want the world to know that I actually paid money to
So-
see you.
Funny story about OnlyFans. I've never had an OnlyFans account.
Yeah,
Me and my buddy from work made an OnlyFans account. Not to do shit, to see shit. We made one.
I told you he was gay.
No, I'm not. You're the gay one here.
Okay.
So we made an OnlyFans account because one of the ironworkers' daughters was an OnlyFans girl. So we knew her. We knew him. We worked with him. So we're like, yo, we kind of want to see his fucking daughter. So we made it. We used my card, his email. Looked, and that was the end of it.
How'd she look?
She was all right.
That's amazing.
So we do that. I'm thinking enough of it. Don't have any account anymore. Now, that was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Right.
A week after I'm married, A week after I'm married, I wake up. My wife goes, I'm not fucking respected around here. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? She goes, I went through the bank statements. You're paying girls on OnlyFans. And I'm like, what?
Why would I do that when I can just watch Pornhub?
I'm mad. Exactly. I'm mad. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I had to put two and two together. I hit up the kid Al, and I was like, dude, use my fucking card. What are you talking about? He goes,
your boy used your card.
He didn't fucking realize. You know what the worst part of this all is? I paid for this. Never seen the girl.
Oh my God. So wait, we don't know how this girl looks. You pay for your boy to fucking beat off to some chick, and then you almost got divorced in your first week of marriage.
Yes.
Wow.
Now, it could have went either way.
That's a triple whammy.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Right?
So back to like how much OnlyFans girls like make. I'm thinking there's like different tiers. Like you have like your fucking you leave them to the streets fucking hoes that will fuck you regardless, and like, oh well, I don't want a job because I'm not a real person, so let me start an OnlyFans. They probably make like in a month, probably maybe a couple $100.
That's it.
Well, I'm talking about like bottom of the barrel girls,
Like trailer trash girls.
Yeah, like your neighborhood hoes that everybody already fucked.
A couple girls from the neighborhood did start.
Yeah, they do.
I never seen them.
Yeah, they
never seen them.
And then you probably have like the next tier where like girls like take it seriously and they promote themselves, and they probably make a couple thousand. I would say maybe between like 2,000 to 4,000 a month.
I don't know how he's gonna feel about this when I say this. Jimmy, our other IT guy in college, used to sell pictures of his girlfriend's feet.
That's brilliant. That's
like
brilliant.
$60 a picture.
You know,
$60.
Me and my wife. Me and my wife were talking about it. I was like, because my wife has these like little like 8 feet. Like they wrap around like my penis like amazingly. We were joking about it one day, and I was like, babe, you know how much? You know how much? Yeah. She was like, babe, you know how much? You know how much money we can make if we just sold like feet dick pics? And she's like, we looked at it, was like, you can make a lot of money, but the problem is like, who has the moral capacity to like
buy them?
Not even just that, like do them, promote it. Like, how do we get out? Like,
well, you guys could come down here, use our backdrop now, get like real professional about it. Just don't do anything on the fucking table. That's all I ask. Leave this table fucking clean.
This is what we could ask like OnlyFans girls. Like, how do you even start it? Like, how do you get your name out there? And then I know some girls, like this girl that we're gonna have on.
I asked my wife if we could do it.
This girl that we're gonna have on, I know for a fact, she's living in a penthouse in Miami.
No,
she drives a fucking CTS Venom. She just bought a brand new baby French bulldog, like a $5,000 French bulldog. So I know she makes well over 10 grand a month. Well over 10 grand a month.
I'll retire. I'd retire.
Bro,
10 grand a month. I think I could live off 10 grand a month.
She sent me a FaceTime of her penthouse in Miami, the top floor. She has it's like the whole building, but like open floor plan. And the balcony fucking wraps around.
She just takes seductive ass pictures.
And that's what she does. Like, bro, and she has a dedicated bedroom to like her content.
I wonder if she could claim that on her taxes, like that apartment. Like this is my background. This is my studio.
That's what I'm saying. So I think there's like a professional aspect to it. So, but we're gonna find out. And I'm curious as to how much they make. And like, do they have like a media team?
So do you think OnlyFans girls make more money than street hookers? Not street hookers. Like I'm talking about high-end escorts. Like again, not the ones walking on the street. Which I
think it's like a tier system. So like the ones walking on the street equivalent to like the neighborhood fucking whores that like make like a couple $100 a month on OnlyFans that just whores and figure they might as well get paid for it. I think there's tiers to like, because I know some fucking escorts that like if you go on some certain sites like for an hour for an escort, it's like fucking like $3 grand.
Yeah, but are they getting that high velocity of people?
Doesn't matter. You get fucking 2 clients, 3 clients. Then like when you fucking like those type of clients, like
they always come back.
Right, they always come back, and then they only know high end.
They have like a strict clientele.
Right. So it's almost like once you get one good client and like his group of friends, you know what I mean? Like think of, for example, like a high end escort. Do that?
Hear me out. No. Like say like we were millionaires and you had like this little fucking model that you just railed out for like 5 G's a week, like whatever you want. You're really gonna pass her off to me?
I think when you're,
I think you get emotionally attached after so many times.
No, because I think when you're,
if you're banging the same girl,
when you're in that type of money bracket, like your whole like emotions, like you're not a normal person. Like when you're making like that type of money, like you ever notice like I know like some really rich fucking people that like work on Wall Street, that do stocks, that do day trade, that do like all types of like finances and all types of like high-end money people, and none of them are normal. They don't like to do like, they don't have normal hobbies. They don't like to do normal things. Yeah, like, you know, they'll hang out and be like some kind of sociable, but like their hobbies and like their mindset on things are like on a different like wavelengths. And I think that's why they are where they are, because they're just fucking nuts. You know what I mean?
I would like to think if I had that money, I wouldn't be like those guys.
Yeah, because we don't have that kind of money.
But I would
love to find out.
I would like to be like, all right, like I know that most of those guys don't do like the normal daily shit. I
Right.
feel like I would still go out there, do some work on my house, fucking like physical. I wouldn't be paying.
If you had that kind of money, dog, I'm telling you, it's just so much easier for you to pay people to do it, so you can enjoy your life doing other.
But if they're not
things.
doing normal things, then what else are they doing?
Working.
That's what I'm saying. If I have that money, I'm not going to be working like that.
Well, you have to work to have that kind of money. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm
like,
saying if you just give me fucking $10 million, I'm not working no more. I'm not working no more.
yeah, but that's
If you give me $5 million right now, I'm not working. No
well,
more.
what if you got the taste of $10 million and
I'm going to invest that shit.
Yeah, but
I'm going to build houses. I'm going to do shit like that. I'm going to fucking make my money.
Because we have the middle class, like normal mentality right now.
Don't call me fucking middle class, you fucking poor motherfucker.
What, you're upper class?
Yeah, I'd like to consider myself.
Okay, I know where you live, motherfucker. You're middle class, just like the rest of us, bro.
Nah, I'd like to consider myself like high maintenance.
Oh, okay. Okay. High maintenance. Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, like if you got a taste of $10 million and somebody said, if you keep doing this, like this routine of what you're doing, and you can make that 10, and then you could get like another $20 million hit off, another $5 million hit off, you're not going to go, you know what? I just hit this $10 million. I'm good. I don't want to do this anymore. You're going to get that taste.
Why not?
Bro, think about like the stock
That's
market.
how you enjoy your life, though.
But like think about
like
like
motherfuckers that just keep wanting more and more.
think
and
about
more.
like gambling and like think about like things like even like when we play video games, we're like, oh, I'm good with this, but you know what? Let me just take a little bit more. Let me just take a little bit more because you get a little bit bigger prize and you take a little bit bigger prize
Dude,
and a little bit bigger prize.
I don't think I'd be like that, dude. I'm not a greedy person. I think if I got enough money where I'm good, I'm good. I'm not working no more. I'm gonna enjoy my fucking life. I'm gonna make sure my money makes money. But if you give me $10 million, I'm not looking to turn it into fucking $1 billion. I'm not. I'm looking to enjoy the moment. Make sure my family's set. You gotta remember, I'm a fucking family man, dude.
I get it. I don't know. I think we have two fucking different mentalities because I know like if
Hence why you're a piece of shit
well,
and I'm
yes,
a good guy.
100%. At least I admit it. You're just a closet piece of shit. So like I know I have like addictive personality. So like I know that if I got hit off with this lump sum of money and I was told that if I do this same process over, I could get that lump sum of money again or more or almost just as much, I'd be like, rather than be like, you know what?
But you gotta work for it. You gotta work for it.
But you know what? I'm gonna close up shop. No, I would, knowing me, I'd be like, all right, so I'm gonna take this big chunk of the money and secure it and give me like $3 million and it's go time, baby. Let it roll, baby. Let it ride. Like, have you ever been to like Vegas or Atlantic City and you're playing like fucking blackjack or you're playing fucking roulette and
I don't gamble.
What?
I don't gamble.
You've never gambled? Like, I'm not a big gambler, but
like if I'll go to blackjack, I'll throw like 100 on black every time. That's how I start my night. That's it. Then I don't gamble.
Right. So if you hit on that 100 black, are you doing it again? You double it up?
No, sometimes no. Sometimes I go.
But sometimes you do though, right?
But maybe on the way out, I'll do it.
So
again.
there you go. That proves my point. Rather than you just be like, oh, I hit 100 black. Let me take this.
$100.
Okay, but
with
now
no work involved.
But again, so just put that into perspective of like that just blackjack scenario.
It takes 2 seconds though. Like I'm not working towards it. Like if you tell me I got
some of these people, like they have like the opportunity of like, oh, you just got hit off, and then all you gotta do is just that process once again, super easy, super bump, and then you can fucking.
I get it. You
know what I mean?
But
So
I think I would take the money and just run.
I don't know, man. I think you're saying that now until that fucking money's in front of your face.
Well, hopefully, fucking enough people buy 20 billion people buy our t-shirts.
Yeah, hopefully
and
you
we
guys
get a penny
buy
for every shirt, and we can fucking talk about it.
You know what? If you guys buy enough t-shirts, we could probably save up about $50 and go to Atlantic City.
50?
And,
No,
and
I'm
let
sorry.
her ride, baby.
Well, for us, to be honest, if we for us to make $1, 100 shirts got to sell. The profit's like a penny.
Yeah. No, but and we're good with that. We just want to get our fucking name.
I'm not here for the money.
Yeah.
I'm not here.
We're
I just want to be able to walk like down Manhattan one day and see someone wearing the hoodie. I think that would be fire.
Yeah, right. Or I'd be like, oh, or like somebody come up to me like, yo, you're undomesticated podcast.
You that guy?
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
I'd literally jerk off in the middle of the street.
Well, then you'd get us canceled.
Or
you go viral.
Or we'd get on Rumble and we go viral.
The only viral thing about us was your dick pic.
Yes.
Back in the day.
Oh, the good old days. The good old days. If you do know us from the neighborhood,
You've probably seen Ryan's penis.
right? And if you're a female from the neighborhood,
You probably tasted Ryan.
Yes, yes. The good old days.
Ryan wasn't always this big fat gay man.
No. Now I'm just a chubby dude,
Married guy,
family, but still a pretty fucking penis. So back in the day, when like phones started coming out with like camera capabilities, because like remember like the days of like the Nextel i1000s and the i90s, and they didn't have like fucking cameras.
They did. No.
No.
The
one after the
730s. and all that,
yeah, the 730. So like that was the thing, like camera photos, right? So it was like, I could take pictures of my family, of my dogs, or I could take pictures of my dick.
And that was Ryan.
Yeah. So I was really, I guess, like the Bronx innovator of dick pics. And in return, I got like a lot of fucking nudes. And put it this way, girls didn't sleep with me for my lovely personality. And like all what happened was like I fucked like a couple girls. They fucking got the picture and they told all their girlfriends like, this kid's a fucking scumbag. He's a piece of shit.
But he has a big dick.
Yeah, and look at this fuck. He sent me this dick picture, and all their girlfriends were like, ew, fuck him. He's a piece of shit.
Then they're sliding on your MySpace. They're sliding on your MySpace.
Right on my MySpace with my Plenty of Fish and fucking beep, boop, boop,
I
boop,
never
boop.
had a Plenty of Fish. Never had a Tinder. Never had none of that.
That's the only thing I had. It was Plenty of Fish. We missed out on like the Tinder era, the Bumble era.
It's like this. Yeah, but that's why these kids are a bunch of bitches.
Yes, 100%. These current fucking kids are such lazy pussies. Like the art of getting ass was such an accomplishment. It was such an accomplishment.
It was work. You had to go out. You had to find this girl.
That's why, like, it didn't matter. Like, if you fucked like a 7 or a 6 or
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because the art of ass, like the art of fucking getting pussy. You know
I
what
lied my way to get this.
Yeah, you gotta lie, beg, cheat, and steal. And then the hard part about all that is like keeping up with the storylines. So like when you see her friends, you also know that like, you know, oh, was I going to college for this, or am I a mathematician, or what was I? Am I only here for the summer?
Was I in the army?
Yeah,
was I in the Marine?
What did I do? And then like you gotta like start the fucking story off and like kind of like feed off their energy, be like, oh yeah, no, that's right. I'm only here for the summer, you know.
Well, I had one great summer. I was with 3 different Jessicas at the same time, talking to all 3.
Beautiful.
So it was a quick, easy thing. No, now
but
the texting was hard. The texting was hard because you had to like really look. You had to really look. And what I did was I bought a Yankee hat and I wrote Jessica was here along the sides.
Right.
And they all thought it was for them. Each one of them thought it was for them.
That's fucking brilliant.
Right? They all thought like their name was on me and they thought like we were going somewhere.
Oh yeah, that makes total fucking sense.
Yep.
Brilliant.
That's it.
But weren't they ever like, why do you always wear the same hat?
No.
Or they just
I didn't always wear the fucking same hat. You know me, dude. I change hats on a fucking regular basis.
Right.
But that was like I don't know. They all thought like I did something for them. Like, oh my God, he's with me and only me. No, there's 3 other Jessicas, bitch.
I used to fucking remember like my fucking booty count by famous Yankees numbers. So like my Babe Ruth was this girl and my Joe DiMaggio was this girl. And then I lost count after like 134.
So after the girls, you like to think about men.
Well, I mean, it's
like
only a natural progression. It's only a natural progression.
Like, ooh, that was number 2. That's Jeter. Like that's what you did?
She's my Derek Jeter. The only way I can remember it. No, it's not, because it's like you know how people are like, oh, the only way I learn things.
You can't
like
just count. You can't just count 1, 2.
I lost count after like 130 something.
But
I lost count.
You remember them by dudes' names.
I remember them by retired Yankees numbers, but Yankees numbers don't go that high, so I was on my own, and that's why I lost count.
This is why like I'm super
What?
I'm not gonna say no.
Huh?
No, nope.
Say that again, Ange.
Nope.
This is why you're super what?
Nothing.
Oh, what was that?
Nothing, dude.
You're super what?
Nothing.
If you're gonna come at me correctly with some fucking grammar, you piece of shit.
Dude, we're doing the rough and rowdy.
I'm in. I'm so fucking in. I'm all in.
Yo, did you see the thing James is making?
Things.
You know the comic books he's been making?
Yes.
For see the one of the
one with the titties?
Pink Ranger.
One with the Pink Ranger?
Yeah, like our Pink Ranger, like from when we were younger. Nice.
Kimberly?
Yeah.
Oh God, how many times have I stroked it?
More than
God.
Dude, most stroked girl of all time, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, 1000%. That's that. I'll never forget the Sports Illustrated fucking photo shoot when she was like on the beach in like that super duper skimpy like onesie, and she's on her knees like, and the waves are coming
and
in.
Her ass is just up.
And she has her hands up. Ooh. Oh my Lord.
I love her.
Oh my God, it just got hot in my room. Feel the heat coming in right
it's
now?
fucking cold in here.
No, I'm about to fucking stroke it to Stratus right now. Her, and you know who else too? When we were able to start doing like wallpapers on like our Nextels. Remember Vita Guerrera?
All right, so hear me out. I know a story about her. I can't say names. Someone went to the Playboy Mansion on a party.
Go on, go ahead. Do tell.
Hooked up with her. Someone very close to me. Like very close to me.
Did he taste a butthole?
I don't know. He didn't get into full detail, but she was there with her boyfriend.
I'm gonna need a full report on that.
We'll talk about that off air. I can't shout out the name.
Well, we don't have to say the name of who it was, but I need the full report of what he did with her.
Well, I don't really know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You gotta get that full report.
They were dancing together, and it kind of just happened, and the night led on. And
We need the full story of that. Full story of that. We're gonna circle back on that one. That little doozy. And honestly, maybe as a special guest, and we won't name drop, but we also may need the fucking Tom Cruise doozy story.
he will never come on and talk about that story. He hates Tom Cruise so much, he will never do it.
But you know what? He doesn't have to show face. He doesn't have to give his name. But just a story about how he stole Tom Cruise's girlfriend, and now he's married to her.
I don't know if he'd do it.
Why not? Like, if his face wasn't on camera, we don't give his name, and he just tells the story of how he literally almost fist fought Tom Cruise, stole his girlfriend, and then married her.
He put hands on Tom Cruise.
Put hands on Tom Cruise.
He did put hands on headbutt.
You think he had to like sign an NDA
afterwards?
Yeah,
like after he headbutted him.
Yeah, like if like everything went down, like a whole NDA.
I don't know.
Well, apparently in these days and age, fucking NDAs don't count anymore because
you know why we can't have him on the show.
Why?
And we can have him on the show. We can't have him talk about that.
Why? Yeah. So what? The voice. So like,
he has the voice of God.
Yeah. I mean, and then people that that know him, like, oh, I know exactly who this is.
Yeah, and the business we're in, it can't get out. It can't get out.
Yeah, all right.
Just can't do it.
Maybe if we get a written statement and we could read it off.
A written statement.
Like if he types up like a storyline of what happened, how it went down, and we read it off.
We'll talk to him. Text him right after this, and you got to ask him.
But it's your boy though. It's your boy.
I got some interesting friends, huh?
Yeah. We have interesting friends, and it's kind of depressing because we're such fucking boring pieces of shit now.
Fuck's a boring piece of shit. You're a boring piece of shit.
I'm married with a kid. What do you want me to do?
I'm married with 2 kids, but I have an interesting job.
You do have an interesting job. It is. It's pretty awesome.
So I get to meet a lot of fucking crazy people.
I gotta turn into fucking.
I'm a
corporate
fluffer for Pornhub.
Like I said, my man is gay. I told you. Nobody wants to believe me. He's fucking gay,
bro. Dude, the soundboard. I'm over it. I'm over it already. I'm gonna put sounds here that I could counteract with yours. Like when you do something, I'm just gonna have a fucking button here and counteract.
Well, make sure that whatever the sounds are, they're not big words because you can't fucking pronounce them.
Dude,
I got sounds for days.
I have a New York street lingo. Like,
but what does that even mean? Does that mean that you can't fucking say words? New York street lingo. I probably have one of the thickest, heaviest Bronx accents. What a fucking lisp, apparently. And I could fucking pronounce words.
I don't think you could, though.
Your word.
I can't because
you can't pronounce it. You fucking loser.
Loser. I bet I got a higher IQ than you.
That's something a fucking loser would say. I bet I have a higher IQ than you.
You know what, dude? You know
fucking
what,
Urkel. Why don't you push up your fucking glasses, Urkel?
I didn't fucking come and start this fucking podcast to be fucking abused like this. This is fucking bullshit. Usually I'm doing the abuse.
Are you hashtag triggered? Are you clenching your pearls? Yeah.
Like this first and last episode.
Yeah.
First and last episode.
Oh, damn, it feels good to be back. This is what I love, baby. I live for this. Feed me, baby. Fucking feed me.
We're going to sign up to Rough and Rowdy. We're going to sign up to Slapfest, and someone's going to accept us.
Yeah, I'm in. Bro, I don't know, though. I don't know about the Slapfest because, like, I feel like you could have permanent fucking damage from Slapfest. You see some of these dudes, like, bro, they get fucking knocked out. Their face
changes.
And then, like, they're playing Mozart in their sleep, bro. Like, it's so bad. They got to put cotton in their ears so they don't fucking rupture their eardrum.
You think they get paid well?
I think they get paid, like, garbage.
It's garbage.
Like if you win a tournament, that's how they do it. So it's not like
but they probably get paid per round though.
They
have
winner.
They have to.
First, second.
It can't be first, second, third. They get paid.
I don't think so, dude. I think it's like first place, second place, and like the way they do it, it's like think of like a tournament bracket, like four brackets on this side, 4 brackets on this side, and it's, you know, advances. They have different like weight classes, I think. But bro, it's like I'm saying the winner of the tournament. Now, mind you, they probably have tournaments every other week. Who the fuck knows, you know? But the winner of the tournament probably gets only like 10 grand.
No, no way.
They
gotta get at least 50. They probably
No
they
way.
probably get like 5 to
Bro,
10 per bout.
Have you seen some of these fucking?
They probably get 5 to 10 per bout, and then the winner, like the champion, gets
No
like
way.
50.
I think you're highballing it way too high. Way too high to get highballing it, dude.
Dude, they're getting fucking fucked up for. They're not getting. No one's doing that for 5 grand, dude. No one's doing that for 5 grand.
You'd be surprised what people do for $50. $50 is $50.
Mouth is mouth. I don't know, dude. I just, you know what sucks?
What?
So we're sitting here talking about them. No one knows their fucking names.
Right, that's what
Can
I'm
you
saying.
name one of those?
So you
motherfuckers who got
think fucking Captain No Name is getting 50 grand for smacking
Yeah, I
somebody's
do.
teeth out their mouth?
I do.
I'm gonna check the Google right now. Hey, Google.
You're allowed to. So my old podcast, Google was not a thing. It was straight bro science, and we weren't allowed to. Even though I think Zaga did it on the side and cheated.
I think this is for the bro science. Like 95% is gonna be straight off feelings and bro science and my word over other things, but
Your truths.
my truth. I'm speaking my truth. I am speaking my truth.
Dude, the only thing is with the whole slap thing, I think I'd be able to do it, but like one time.
All right, here we go. Oh my God, it's worse than we thought, bro.
Don't you dare say that.
It's worse than we thought. How much do slap contestants make? Dana White defends decision to pay slap fighters just $2,000 in controversial league. Dana White has defended his decision to pay the stars of his new Power Slap League as little as $2 grand to compete in the competition.
All right, so they get $2 grand per bout, but what's the champs make? Probably 10.
Probably,
You're right.
like I said, probably 10. My God.
All right, so listen, if I was really down
so-
out on my luck, like
hold
really
on,
like down
hold
on
on,
my
hold
luck,
on.
like I'm about to lose my house.
Full circle to wrap this up. I know that if all I have to do to get Forrest Whitaker eye is just join Dana White's fucking slapbox league for fucking $2 grand. I'll get $2 grand. I'll get a Forrest Whitaker eye and go about my day.
So listen, if you were about to lose your house, you needed fucking $2 grand. You're not doing it.
I could think about 5 other ways to make $2 grand way easier and less traumatizing on my brain.
One time, $2 grand. I would do it 5 times in one night.
Can't though.
Why?
It's a tournament. It's not like
Dude.
bro, for $2 grand, you can win $2 grand right now. You win $2 grand right now. I can knock the teeth right out of your mouth.
No, they got to wear mouthpieces, I'm sure.
They wear mouthpieces and they put cotton in their eardrums so they don't rupture.
For $2 grand, would I do it? Is there a weight classes?
Yeah, they have like a 325-pound behemoth can't go up against like 150 pound.
All right, I would do it.
So somebody in your structure, your weight structure.
Someone like, yeah, I would do it. 100%.
I don't know, man. Like I rather just like do Uber for like 5 days and make that money than fucking like, I don't know, like having permanent damage.
Permanent damage off a slap, one slap.
Bro, there's some people who've gotten slapped and like paralyzed.
I don't know. I think I would do it. I would have to see the person I'm going up against though. Like I'm not saying I want to do it against a littler like opponent or a big like, and I definitely don't want. I want someone I could look. I want to be able to see their hands first. How about that? I want to be like, yo, okay, just let me touch your hands.
Let me touch your hands.
If they're rough and jagged like mine, if they're like mine, I'm gonna go no.
Bro, I would pull the Jorge Posada and just piss on my hands and fucking smack the shit out of people like bricks.
I'd be like, can I see your hands? And if they feel like my hands, I'm gonna go no. I don't want to.
Well, you also got to do the smell test too. To piss it on their hands.
No, I don't care if their hands are soft. I'm with it. They have like very feminine. They lotion up their hands.
What if they have soft hands and then they go to the bathroom to piss on their hands?
And then they slap me. That's not going to harden their hands right then and there. That takes years.
So
that's just a dirtbag. That's like
so now they just have pissy hands.
That's like if I go to like, oh, I'm going to smack this guy. I go in there and just saw after I take like,
God,
like
you just fucking
sweaty ass like.
You give him the ultimate dirty Sanchez.
Like,
yeah,
like
that musty Gucci smell.
Yeah, on a hot summer day. Yeah. You fucking grab your balls.
That musty Gucci smell.
Yeah, that weird smell.
Yeah.
Like if I just sat there fucking.
What is that?
I don't know. You just sat there reeking at it.
Yeah,
and then you fucking come up and fucking smack the
taste
taste out
that's
of his
so
mouth.
Disrespectful.
Make sure your finger touches the lip.
Oh, you guys.
I don't know what that smell comes from.
I don't know.
It got to be like asshole juice.
Are you a Gold Bond or baby Johnson's?
Baby powder on my balls.
Yeah, but Johnson's and Johnson's or
Johnson & Johnson.
Gold Bond.
Johnson.
I kind of like that Gold Bond little
Burns.
No, that little mentally like, ooh, this is nice.
Well, I got to put that on my feet because I got athlete's foot.
Does it make a difference?
I like to think so.
Bro, in my work boots, when I used to wear work boots, I always get like that spray, like the boot spray, so it doesn't smell like fucking your ass cheeks in my boots.
You know, I'm gonna be brutally honest. You know what my feet smell like when I take my boots off?
Probably Crimson Death.
Nope, white cheddar popcorn.
Me too. I swear to God.
Like I come home at night and I take my boots off,
like
and
cheese?
my wife goes,
"Cheese?
Why does it smell like white cheddar popcorn?"
Yeah. It has to be a sweaty sock boot thing. It has. It's the only. Bro, I swear to God, it's the same fucking thing for me. And like I bought all those fucking sprays that you spray in your boots, and
they don't work.
They don't work. It don't work.
It's like I have to buy a whole new pair of boots.
You smell like tropical popcorn now.
Like my daughter comes in,
Who's got popcorn?
My wife goes, "What's that smell?" My daughter goes, "I smell popcorn." I'm like, "Fuck, that's my feet."
It's just my feet. Yeah,
like,
bro, I totally know what the fuck you mean, and it's just one of those like wonders of the world.
But I could deal with the smell. The smell don't bother me.
Yeah, because it's your own fucking smell. It's your own brand.
I should take my shoe off right now and see if it affects you.
I know it'll affect me because I know exactly what the smell is going to be like, and I know it's not going to come from me. So then I'm going to have to counteract that and take my fucking shoe off and fucking outsmell you. Hey, you got some cheese?
Oh
got
my
some
God.
cheese?
Fucking. So I was told putting baby powder on your balls like clog the pores, and you could like cause cancer.
I think that's an urban legend, dude.
Is it?
I think that a couple years ago they linked Johnson & Johnson baby powder. I guess something with the talcum. They changed the formula.
But I've been putting baby powder on my balls for years.
Yeah, and clearly your testicles still work. I think that's an urban legend. I think I don't know, dude. I think you should live with the Gold Bond life, bro. It feels really good. It's nice.
I'll try.
It's refreshing.
Speaking of urban legends, you remember like when you were a kid, your parents are driving, you turn on the fucking light. It was like a fucking
it was like right.
It's a fitting thing to drive with the fucking little headlight.
I can't see. No, you can see. You just don't want it on because it's annoying.
It's bullshit. That's not a real
real thing. It's not a real thing. How about this? You remember fucking when we were younger, if you drank Mountain Dew with the yellow number 4 to like kill your sperm or some shit? Yeah.
I wish it did.
Yeah, right?
Like I would drink it as much as I could right now.
Clearly that didn't work.
Sierra had a dick.
Yes.
Remember that?
Marilyn Manson cut a rib out to suck his own dick.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know where
did this come from?
I don't know who, because the internet wasn't like a big thing at that point.
No.
So where did this start?
Who
started that rumor?
That just shows you that our generation above us was so fucked up in the head that, like, I guess it just...
Do you think it was their generation that started, or do you think it was ours and it just trickled to everybody?
I don't know, man. I honestly, I don't know.
Remember drinking Pop Rocks and, like, soda will kill you?
Yeah, that's a lie.
Or Mentos and soda would kill you?
Right. That's just an explosion.
That's all bullshit.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. And I want to know who,
weird.
like, really sat down and, like, I want to also know the person who debunked it. Like, the guy, like, if you heard, if you drink Pop Rocks and soda right now, you're going to die. You're not going to do it.
You know what would have been a great fucking show? Instead of that fucking gay-ass show, Mythbusters, like, if they did, like, so, yeah, Mythbusters was based off that, but they'd be like, the old Industrial Revolution mechanical wheel, if we do this G-Tex, Vortex, it's supposed to do it. No, if they were like, all right, you know what? We're going to put these Pop Rocks in my stomach, and I want to drink this Mentos, and if I die, I die. You know what I mean? Like, do cool shit like that. Break urban legends, you know what I mean? Like modern-day shit that, like, people can relate to, you know?
Yeah.
But you know what is real that I didn't think was real until I did it? Give pigeons some fucking Alka-Seltzer.
Oh, no, they shit everywhere. No, they blow up.
They blow up.
You did it?
Well, first off, they violently shit. They violently shit, and then they blow up.
Wait, you did it? You piece of shit?
I watched it on YouTube. I didn't do it.
I don't believe you.
I watched it on YouTube, and I didn't do it. That's the story I'm sticking with, and that's what I'm going with. Prove me wrong.
I don't believe you.
Prove me wrong.
How bad is the explosion?
Pretty fucking bad.
Like, does it get all over you?
Like, it's like, well, no, because they fly away, so it's not like they take it, and it takes time. It takes like a couple minutes.
But they shit everywhere?
Yeah, like they have like crazy diarrhea.
Did any like land on you?
No, because they were out and about.
Oh, so you did do it?
No, because I watched it on video.
No. You told me to prove you wrong. I just fucking proved
you. You didn't prove me wrong because I watched it on video.
No.
I watched it on video.
They didn't shit on you because they flew away.
I watched it on video.
Fuck you, dickhead.
I watched it on video. That's where I'm
going. You killed a bunch of innocent fucking pigeons. You fucking.
I didn't do it.
This is where we fall back to that centerfold of you're a piece of shit. and I'm a good guy.
I am sticking to my story that I didn't do shit. I watched it on YouTube. I watched it, and that's what I'm sticking with. You can't tell me nothing. You can't prove me. You know what? Where's the video? Show me proof. Show me proof.
I have the video.
In a court of law, he says, she says, only goes so fucking far, dog. I didn't do it.
He says, she says, they say, them say.
And I didn't do it.
Okay, whatever you say. I don't believe you.
How dare you? How
Did
dare
you fucking kill cats when you were a kid too? Like,
No, the
Are
audacity.
you like a fucking underground serial
I
killer?
love animals. I love animals. I just think that pigeons aren't real animals. I actually honestly think that pigeons are fucking governmental fucking spy machines, if you really want the honest truth.
So you blew up government property?
I didn't blow up government property. I watched on YouTube government property explode. That's the story I'm sticking with.
Was it at a beach at least?
Mr. Speaker, the video that I watched on YouTube, it was not at a beach. It was in a park. That's where I'm going with.
Video. Do you remember what park?
Mr. Speaker, I'm not too sure which park it was based off the video because they didn't mention the park in the video that I watched on YouTube. But it looked like a pretty empty park with trees.
Like something like Allen Bay Park, maybe?
Mr. Speaker, thank you for the question. Again, from the YouTube video, I cannot specify which park it was, such as Palm Bay Park, because that is a park by my old house. I can't speculate if that was the park. I don't even know if the park was in the state of New York from the YouTube video that I watched.
So YouTube's pretty popular. Do you think you could, I'd like to see that video, the specific video you're talking about. This specific video you were talking about.
Thank you for your question, Mr. Speaker. Unfortunately, it was many of years ago. I haven't watched that video again on YouTube. I don't recall the search engine keywords for that YouTube video. For all I know, that YouTube video could be
saved in your iPhone? Saved in your fucking iPhone?
I did not have an iPhone back then, Mr. Speaker. I did not have an iPhone back then.
So what was it saved on?
It was on my computer. I was a young child.
Oh, so you saved it on your computer?
I didn't save anything on my computer. I watched it on my fucking computer as a young child. As a young child, Mr. Speaker. That's what I'm going.
Stop fucking calling me Mr. Speaker.
That's what I'm going with.
Stop calling me Stop calling me Mr. fucking Speaker. And because of you, I got to do a lot of editing in this fucking podcast.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Because of the YouTube?
No. It's okay. We'll talk about it later.
Well, you can't, because I am part of culture. I am culture, so I am one of them. They are one of me. So I don't understand what you're talking about, and that's what I'm going with.
That's your story again.
Yeah, it's my story.
Classic MacGruber.
Wrap this up.
Yeah. All right, boys and girls. Great first episode. I feel really good to rub the rust off. Is that what you said? To rub the rust off?
Wipe the rust off?
No, it's shake the rust off.
It's grind the rust off.
Grind? Who says, oh, I just got to get back into it so I can grind the rust off? No, it's shake the rust off. So it feels good getting back into our first episode to shake the rust off instead of, I don't know, whatever fucking Angelo says. He's fucking, one of those guys. Moving forward, we're going to have some really fun guests. It feels good to get back into it. Again, you can email us at undomesticatedpodcasts with an S at gmail.com if you want to see something, if you want us to talk about something, if you have any questions, anything like that. Feel free. You can also pull up our link tree. We'll have our merch in there. We have all of our social media accounts, such as like Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, all that good stuff is on, and our Twitter account as well is on through the link tree.
Follow us on social media. It's all there. Just
follow us.
Like,
spread
comment.
the word. Spread the word.
How about this? First person to comment gets a t-shirt.
You know what? I like that. First person to comment.
So there's different quality of t-shirts.
Right.
They get a high quality. Just comment your size. How about that?
Yeah, comment, give you a size, and ask a question, or say, tell us something you want to see, and fuck it. I have no problem fucking emailing you a high quality t-shirt. And depending on if you send us titty pics, maybe I'll send you a high quality hoodie as well. We got anything to add, Hinge?
With that being said, no, I think that's it. One thing I'd like to, talk about moving forward. I understand we're in your studio, right? Maybe next time, don't looking like a bum.
Wow.
Like, be a little more presentable.
Wow. I feel like I'm just a normal looking American man.
No, hold on, let me zoom in.
Working from Friday. Why? Because I have a hoodie on?
A hoodie, your hair, like you just.
Well, I'm sorry
you
that
just look homeless. And
first
then I
off,
come in here with a fresh cut,
bro, you have a fucking hat on.
All right,
you have
and
a
I take
fucking
my hat
hat
off.
on.
Hold on.
Because you just got a haircut.
I take my hat off.
Because you just got a haircut. I guarantee you, if you see me 98% of the time, this is exactly what I look like. You want me to start? Would you like me to start gelling up my hair?
When you see me, 98% of the time,
this
is what I look like.
You have a hat on and a hoodie on. If I put a hat on, by the way, I got a haircut fucking Tuesday.
You look horrible.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's 3 days ago, sir.
I know. It's called.
What did you cut? Your bald hair?
It's called the fucking face of a working man. That's how much stress I go through because I have so many responsibilities.
You want to talk about stress? Hold on. Let me show you my fucking George Clooney hair. Look at this. I had this since I'm 18. Let me zoom in. Look at that fucking gray patch on my head. Okay? Don't talk about stress, sir.
So, you know what? Thanks for letting me know that you're dying quicker on the inside than me. But, so, you know what? I'd rather have a raggedy beard than knowing the fact that I got a fucking silver streak.
Maybe put on a nice shirt.
I will put on a polo and do my hair and maybe put on some like makeup fucking spots
too.
The
picture behind you doesn't even look like you anymore.
What are you talking about? It's an animated photo.
But it doesn't look like you.
Mine
looks like you.
Bro, I literally came from work to do this fucking podcast. You had the luxury of getting a haircut, getting pampered, nicey nice. I was home for maybe about 15 fucking minutes before I did this.
You're the one. I'm rushing home. I'm so hyped.
I'm rushing home from work, motherfucker. Rushing home from work. What are you doing? Sitting around with your fucking thumb up your ass and you still come with a fucking hat on.
Finger popping each other's ass.
Booty holes.
Assholes.
Nice. I love it.
All right. With that being said, we're out of here. Little word of motivation.
Oh, yeah.
If you're getting picked on.
Yeah.
Like I am.
I like it. Well, at least I can fucking speak English.
Listen. If you're getting picked on, someone's bothering you, remember, you don't got to stand tall, but you got to stand the fuck up.